Something really unusual. Some time ago I found, look, you can see right there's a queen. This hive had 2 queens in it when I inspected it. And I'm still seeing somewhere in this group, I saw the other queen a minute ago. I thought I could get it on video. If I can get them to come loose a little bit. Very unusual. It may be something you don't see very often. Oh, there she is right there. Let's flip around to the other side and see if we can find the other one again. They don't seem to be jumping from one side to the other much. Oh, there she is. Right there. There's one queen. And I've lost her again, but she was over here. Was a second queen. So maybe they've decided that it's okay to stay through the winter. Or it could be a whole new queen they've made since I last did an inspection here. But she wouldn't have been able to find any drones at this time of year to mate with. So I'm not sure how that would have worked out. Anyway, maybe somebody else has some information. They're very docile. You can see I'm just touching them with my bare hand. Trying to move them out and see if I can spot that queen again. But anyway, there's 2 queens in here. And everybody knows that every hive has 1 queen, and they'll fight it out if they need to, or leave with the swarm. So this seems unusual that I've seen 2 queens in here on 2 different inspections, actually 3 different inspections. I took this hive and split it when I saw 2 queens, but then realized it was probably too late in the season to have an effective split, and so about a week later I put them back together, figuring that they still had, you know, enough relationship that they still smelled like and sensed like all the others, and they wouldn't fight each other out. But that by separating the queens, it gave them a week to maybe lay more eggs and get the hive amped up for better population to make it through the winter. And here it is, December 26th. So it looks like a good population. I noticed a lot of these frames don't have as much honey as they did. You can see I put 4 of these beetle traps in here, and they've caught a few beetles. I've only seen 1 live beetle in the sheet that I put in. Oh, there goes that queen again. Let's see if we can see the one on this side. Anyway, there was 1 that was trapped in the sheet, and 1 I saw run down through the hive frames. But we only have 1 deep on here, so there's not a lot of room for them to hide. I'm not seeing a lot of beetles, but they do seem like, oh, look at all the larvae in there. That's very good. So they're doing well. They're laying. I don't see a bunch of drones like they're laying a bunch of crazy stuff. The hive seems to be doing well, and I'm glad I'm feeding it, because it looks like they either have been robbed or they've used a lot of honey. I see some frames with a good amount, but I don't think they have enough at all to make it through the winter. So that's all for now. I'm going to add this medium on there. You can see the deep and the medium, and then I'm going to fill that with the sugar water, the syrup, and then they can go down in the And the little finch socks there climb down and get their food.